different. Like, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You wore a jean vest. You wore a leather leotard and fishnets. You look like fucking Patrick when you perform. Like, I'm not trying to hear that shit.
We should start off with a song.
What song?
I don't know. What's it giving?
Today's episode?
Yeah. What's it giving?
I don't know.
No, when I thought of...
I wasn't prepared for a performance.
All right, then, fine. Hey, y'all.
Wait, we can sing a song.
I just don't know when I think of the vibes of, like, the astro tip for today, it's giving, like, you know, it's giving fiery, feisty. And when I read the description, it's giving Azalea Banks.
Which song?
I only know one. Oh, well, I know two. I know... Is that how that song goes?
I can't even remember.
Wanna
What's
be
the other
your
one?
lady.
Oh, wanna be your lady. You know, that's why. I wanna be your lady. You know, I felt like just now. You know the video of Suki when she was singing and she makes that face. She would laugh to a drum. My bad. I don't know what that was. My bad, y'all. Oh, anyways.
Hey, y'all. It's your internet besties. My name is Makayla, and I'm a Taurus sun.
My name is McKenzie, and I am a Capricorn rising and a Taurus moon.
And you are now tuned in another episode of Earth Signs and Eyerolls.
Number 33 in this bitch.
Number 33. Long way.
So happy to be here. Oh my god. It's crazy shit happening in the sky right now. I feel good though. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm having a good time. Venus is in retrograde and Mercury just went into retrograde. It's in retrograde in Aries, I believe. Both of them? Yes, both of them are in Aries right now. God. Both of them are retrograde in Aries right now. Like, it's scary out here. I love Aries energy though. Like,
I do like Aries energy, but I'm scared of it.
In theory, not always in practice. Like, in theory for sure.
You don't know what it could hold. Like,
I don't know.
You don't know what could happen. I feel like Aries energy is just full of surprises.
It is. It's very like bold and fiery, and it's impulsive too. That's why you're so surprised because there was no thought behind what just happened. Nobody was expecting it because it wasn't supposed to happen. It just happened. They're very like they don't really think before they do stuff, and that's like something Mercury retrograde is trying to teach us. Kind of take a second. Think about what you're about to say before you say it. Think about what you're about to do before you do it. Aries are very hot-headed too, so it's like they don't take anything very lightly. They're ruled by Mars. That's like the planet of like passion and war and like drive. So it's just like a lot of passion. Like, there's just so much there. So I feel like the energy in the sky right now is just very like fiery. Like, the sky is literally on fire. I'm enjoying it. I'm having a fun time, but it's scary. It can be very triggering.
I can always feel when Mercury's in retrograde. Like, the past couple of days, I don't know how long it's been in retrograde, but like I swear I always feel it. It's like it weighs down heavy on me.
Yeah.
And it's like my body just, I feel tired. Like, I feel like, I don't know. It's like when you fall asleep and you sleep the whole day away and you're up at like 7 p.m. That's how I feel when Mercury's in retrograde.
It's like the communication and like the thought processes are just like in limbo. Like, nothing is as it seems. And it's going to be moving into Pisces, so it's just like even worse.
Yeah. It's always scary. Like, I know something is happening, but I can't explain what's happening.
Right.
That's how it feels. It's like, something's off.
Something's just off. Like, the energy's just off. Like,
you just the vibe up in bed. Off. I'm just looking around like,
what is it? Like, what the fuck is it?
But no, they're saying that Venus being in retrograde in Aries, it's gonna be good to like pour into yourself, or like this is a good opportunity to start like really loving on yourself and really just like putting in the effort and the energy and like just doing the things that To pour into yourself.
Right.
Self-love. That's a theme.
Love.
Don't be looking on the outside right now. This is really not the time.
Literally. And it's gonna like bring up old times where you weren't really loving on yourself and you should have been loving on yourself. Like when your ex is gonna text you trying to get back with you and you know good and fucking well you don't need to be doing that. Yeah. This is the perfect time for you to literally not do that. Because once the retrograde once the retrograde is over, there's really no telling what the universe is gonna bring new. Okay, it's testing you to see if you learned those lessons. Don't get learned again. Like, it's not fun. It's gonna keep happening until you get it right. So if I were you, I would just fucking relax,
get it together.
But no, when Mercury is in Aries, I find myself like getting into a lot of spats with people. Like the energy is very argumentative, and
you're living for it. Don't even lie.
I'm trying to like not be as snappy, but it's like people keep fucking testing me. Like, I don't get it. I really don't get it. Maybe that's why I'm having so much fun, because people keep fucking testing me and I'm allowed to like be a bitch. But like, I've had enough, honestly. We can move past the retrogrades. Like,
this is gonna be lasting for a minute. So it says it's gonna be lasting until April 7th.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I think the Venus retrograde lasts like April 17th or like mid-April sometime. So it's just a lot. Like, honestly, the only way to get through it is to get through it. The only way through it is through it. What's the saying?
The only way to it is through it? Is that it?
I don't know. The only way to get through it is under it, over it, through it, around it.
But we do have some signs. So if you're an Aries, a Pisces, a Gemini, or a Virgo, you're going to be feeling it a lot more than the rest of us.
And I'm sorry to all of you. Honestly, you'll be fine though. Just don't be stupid. Like,
just don't be dumb. Take precaution.
Precaution.
Just move real slow. I feel like Aries energy is just very fast moving, fast paced, not a lot of patience. Just take your time making decisions and think about what you're going to say before you actually say it. Even if the situation is like very intense.
Sit before you act. Yeah. Just sit before you act. Just take a second thought before you act. Like, we don't need impulsive decisions right now. It's not the time.
Really not. But we do have a big 3 today. Let's see who we got.
We have 2, actually.
We do have 2. We had a couple. It was so hard to choose, but nobody was sending them until, like, later. I don't know.
Exactly. No, one of them who sent them later, I low-key want to do, but we already decided, so we're just going to save him for next. We're going to save him for the next episode.
Yeah, I really wanted to get into that.
He gets his own segment. He gets his own segment because he's a fucking hoot. Anyways, we can start off with Jalen Andrea. I hope that I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing that right.
Very pretty girl.
Jalen Andrea. Gorgeous, gorgeous girl. 10s across the board. Okay. Cancer sun, Pisces moon, Scorpio rising.
You're dreamy.
She's all water.
Yeah.
I know you're not even like on the same planet as me right now, but if you're hearing this, if you can decipher this, because I speak earth sign language, I'm scared of you.
I speak your language just a little bit, but no, you're scary.
No, you're scary.
You are very scary. You're dreamy. This tells me that you are probably insane, like batshit crazy. Don't cross this girl.
You know what this gives me though? Like super seductress. Like you cannot deny a water sign.
You can't.
Male, female, alluring. Anything in between.
It's giving siren.
It's giving siren. And looking at her page, which we'll insert later, every picture is just giving like sultry. Like they're all very similar vibe too, which I like. Like the lighting is the same, the filter is the same, like the colors are the same. Like it's very.
But it does. She does. It does look like a dream though. Like
yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like the filter is like. I don't know how to describe the dream that I'm having, but it's like I wake up in a century that I'm not from, you know? It's like a vampire-esque. But I am the vampire, so it's like I'm living, you know? I'm living my vampiric dream. But it's like gothic almost. Like it's really cute. Like I'm into it. I'm into the vibe.
Okay, so now just to drag you a little bit because we have to do that. Like we just have
literally, you need to go touch grass. I already know. You need to go touch grass. I know you can't even have a regular conversation. Like I know having a conversation with you is frustrating as fuck.
She's like the dreams, the vision.
She's like, no, I know. Like I saw it in a dream. I got a premonition. And everybody's just like, girl, it's pretty, like, you scare me for real. I can't. I can't. Like, what else is there? There has to be something else in your chart to keep you on Earth.
Scorpio rising, though, it's like you're probably a bit manipulative. Are you? Are you manipulative? It says Cancer Sun, Pisces Moon, Scorpio rising. I don't trust you. I'm sorry. I don't trust you. Not one bit.
I don't know. I feel like I would have to work really hard to get you to trust me, and that's the only time in which I could trust you.
That's probably the
and I wouldn't be able to stick around for that long.
Yeah.
Now, I feel like Scorpios, you have to, like, earn their trust. You have to, like, they have to want you to be in their circle in order for them to, like, let you in. And I don't really know if I want to go through those trials and tribulations. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, you probably don't trust her because she doesn't trust you.
Oh, yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, I know it would take that in order for me to get that. And I don't want to do all of that. Yeah. So I'll probably not be able to be, like, that would be crazy. And I actually love Scorpios. But with all the other water, like, it would be too confusing for me. I can't swim.
Cancer Sun too as well.
I can't swim.
I love Cancers, like I really do. Y'all just have like this.
You low-key would love her.
I would love her.
You would low-key love her.
I'm biased. Like,
yeah,
I would probably love her. You're probably like very creative. Also, are you creative? Do you have like lots of ideas or like lots of things that you hope to accomplish?
There's so much movement, I feel like. There's so much fluidity, too. Yeah. I love it. I feel like all of her individual placements are, like, pretty compatible with the placements I have. Like, Gemini Sun, Cancer Sun, that could work. Pisces Moon, Taurus Moon, that could work. Capricorn Rising, Scorpio, that could work. Like, there's similarities, but just all together, like... You're probably just what I need, though, because I don't have no water in my chart. I don't have no water.
Yeah.
But
it looks fun.
It looks fun,
but it looks scary. Like I don't know. I'm real big on trust too. Like, I'm sorry.
Okay, we're gonna do another one. This one is actually my cousin Journey. She's a Capricorn Sun, Pisces Moon, another Pisces Moon, Gemini Rising. This is so crazy because I'm a Gemini Sun, Capricorn Rising. She's a Capricorn Sun, Gemini Rising. I never knew that. And she's a Pisces Moon. And this is like my favorite cousin growing up, by the way. Like, this is the cousin that I would spend like weeks with at a time. All my other cousins, I fucking hated them hoes. Like, I hated them bitches. She was the only one that I ever rocked with. And it's so crazy how compatible our charts are. Like, I love her. I don't even want to drag her, but I have to. It must be done.
But I'm gonna say good things first. To me, you seem like a hard-working woman. You seem like the type of woman who knows what you want and is gonna do what it takes to get what you want. You're gonna do what you need to do to get what you want, and you're a dreamer. You dream a lot, don't you?
Dreamy as hell.
She's very dreamy. And you like. Not only do you dream, I feel like people dream and sometimes their chart screams like, I'm probably not going to do what it takes to get, to make my dreams become
true.
Get into fruition, you know what I mean? Yeah. But you seem like the type of person that'll do that.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, I disagree a little bit only because I know the Gemini, like I know the ways of a Gemini. Capricorn suns are much better at making things come to fruition though. So I know that Capricorn is like getting that Gemini in check. But because it's her rising, I feel like it sets up the rest of her houses. And I just feel like you might be kind of like struggling to know what it is you actually want to do. Or like, there's just so much that you could do or that you like to do that it's hard to figure out where to be. And the Capricorn wants so bad to just like be stable in one place. And you're just like, well, wait a minute, because I found a new hobby yesterday and I kind of want to explore that. Like,
it doesn't help that the Pisces moon
exactly.
Is there, like,
the Pisces creative and dreamy, like trying to explore everything possible. It's a lot. Like, it could be a lot. But no, like her Instagram, she doesn't have any pictures up. Okay. But she posts so much fashion content and she's so real. Like, we definitely have that in common. Like, we comment on each other's posts all the time about it. She's like just reposting outfits and like, you know them stories where the dots are like this big? That's literally her story all the time. I just have to sit and click through every single fashion repost. Like, she's obsessed with fashion. I think she might be in school for it. I have to double check. But, like, Gemini women are so stylish. Earth sign women are so stylish. Water sign women, they're pretty stylish. Sometimes y'all be throwing me, but, like, y'all are so alluring. It doesn't even matter. You can low-key put on anything. Like, Sweetie, she be wearing any fucking thing, but she just looks good. She's just gorgeous. Like, you can't help it.
You know what I will say, though? I don't think you're crazy. I don't think you're insane. But something about a Pisces moon, and I think they both have They both have a Pisces moon.
Yeah.
I also have a Pisces moon, so I can kind of say this. I feel like our opinions are kind of like, they kind of throw people off. People with a Pisces moon, I feel like their brain just like, same with like a Cancer moon. If you have a water moon, your opinions sometimes are kind of just like, like I'm side-eyeing you a little bit. But
honestly,
yeah,
it's a good balance. Like, you kind of tore that. You tore that a little bit.
I like both of these though.
Right?
I really like
They're
both
cute.
of these.
I can see myself being friends with both. I mean, I'm already friends with one of y'all, but I can see myself being cool with both of these. Like, I'm not hating.
I'm here for it. All right, so let's get into the first topic. So I wanted to talk about sisterhood. Sisterhood is dying nowadays. I saw
losing recipes.
What was it? I think it was on Twitter. This girl was talking about how, I think she said it's okay to leave your friends if they're, what did she say? If they're too drunk? Let me go back and look at it just to make sure. She said, TikTok girls are debating whether it's okay to leave or separate from your drunk friends while out. And I'm not going to lie, I have been seeing a lot of conversation about like friendships, like women friendships, and like in their friend groups, people are discussing like empathy in your friend groups. Like, you know how you have a friend who's like always going through something, or they're like, I don't know, like they're always troubled for some reason, and they're always coming to you, or maybe not always, but they're coming to you about your problems, and you might not be in the space to like discuss that or talk about it, but like people are saying cut those people out of your life. Like, it's okay to leave, it's okay to like not want, like you're not entitled, or they're not entitled to have you in their life just because,
like, you're not obligated to be there for them.
Yeah, because y'all are friends. And I just think that's crazy.
Yeah.
People don't know how to be friends anymore, and that's like, that really sucks.
That scares me. Like, what do you mean? I don't know. Like, I'm not gonna say, I feel like because these situations are so different. The first one, nobody's getting left anywhere, drunk or not. Like, literally drunk or sober, why would I leave you anywhere? I don't care how bad you want to go home and have sex with this man. We don't know him. Like, I seen some tweets earlier about like girls going out on trips and like just going off with the one nigga that they find. It's like, that's scary as shit to me. I'm just not the type of person, like, I get such anxiety when I'm out in public, period. I would never do something like that, but I'm sorry, like, Makayla is not taking her little ass nowhere with nobody. No, absolutely not. All he has to do is pick you up and throw you in the trunk and you're done. Like, we can't have that. Drunk, leaving you in the club. I literally broke my heel chasing this bitch. Like, those are my favorite heels, by the way. But it's just not happening. Like, she can't just be unsupervised, drunk, or sober. Like, this is...
Especially if you came together, you're just going to leave them there?
You came together?
You're just going to leave them there, unsupervised?
Even if we didn't come together, bitch, if I just met you, who are you going home with? How are you getting home? Like...
Girlhood is so lost. Even if it was a complete stranger, you know how it is when you go to the bathroom and you like see the other girls there and you're like, hey,
oh my god, you're so beautiful, I love you.
Right? Like, you just gotta look out for each other.
Like,
you don't have to, but it's like it's the nice thing to do. Like,
you do have to. Like, you should. Why would you not? I feel like people are so like, oh, I'm not responsible for other human beings. Like, at this point, we kind of have to be responsible for each other. Like, nobody else gives a fuck about us. Nobody's helping us. Why would you not want to make sure that somebody gets home safe? Like, what are you losing? Honestly, what the fuck are you losing? Like, I can't with the, I'm not obligated. I don't know. I'm such a giver, though, especially people I care about, which is why I low-key have to set boundaries. But I'm not even good at doing that. Like, that's just crazy to me.
Unpopular opinion, I do feel like you have an obligation. It's like people get into even romantic relationships and they're like, oh, I'm not obligated to do this. You literally are. Like, you signed up for this. I just realized that was wrong.
I didn't realize that either.
But yeah, it's like, once you put a title on the relationship, you literally do have obligations.
Exactly. Like, you can't just do whatever you want to do. Like, that's not how this works. What the fuck? I'm not gonna be your friend because you stressing me out, bitch.
Granted, it's a little bit different if you have a friend who's like, if they're like always coming to you about the same problem and you maybe they're not seeking advice, but you're like, I have to say something. Like, you can't just dump all of this on me and expect me not to just continue to let you, especially if I know there's a way out of this, and you know you're just not taking my advice, or maybe you're not even. You don't have to take my advice, but you got to do something. Like, you have to do something to get yourself out of the situation if you're not going to listen to me. And if you're continuously coming to me about these same issues and I'm just like, there's nothing that I can do, there's nothing that I can say but watch you suffer, I'm out. Like, I'm not doing that at all.
It'll be like a, just kind of leave me out of it thing, though. Like, just leave me out of it. But I do not like to leave people in situations like that feeling like they don't have anywhere to turn. Because then I'll feel really shitty. But it's like, I'm not the friend that you want to vent to and then, like, also come cry to when you do the same shit that we just talked about. You got to pick one. Either I'm going to pick you up when you're down or I'm going to, like, build you back up. Don't try to make me do both. I'm not doing both. You're going to pick which one you want from me. You want to vent or you want, like, my love and support. I feel like it's the same. It's just in different forms. I can't. That's a lot of emotional stress. So I get it. But just, like, throwing in the towel on the whole relationship. You didn't like this bitch to begin with. Yeah. You didn't like that hoe to begin with.
And it's like some of y'all, excuse me, it takes me a while to get to that point. Exactly. Like, it takes me a while. And
years. Like years.
Before I leave, I'm going to tell you that this is something that could potentially happen. Like, I'm probably going to if you don't, like a warning. I'll give you a warning. Yeah. But, like, some of y'all don't even try. Y'all don't even try.
Yeah, we're sisters.
Nobody wants to try anymore. Like, people feel like they don't have to. Or it's like, you don't have to, but if you want to have people in your life, if you want to build a community, if you want fruitful connections,
like, you might have to put in some effort into the relationship. You do. And maybe a couple dollars as well, bitch. Like, that's just, who cares? Like, I just feel like people
they don't want to work.
Nobody wants to fucking work anymore. Like, I'm over it. Y'all have lost your fucking minds. Like, that shit is crazy to me. And it's sad. Like, what do you mean your friends left you here and you're drunk? What? Like, how is this even a discussion? That's dangerous. In these times, honestly, in any times, but in these times, like, that's dangerous as fuck. Anywho, something that made my eyes roll to the back of my fucking head in the past couple weeks is that fucking hairstylist who kept, like, going viral because, like, I guess people were running out on her. And she, like, posted a video of her dragging a 15-year-old. 15-year-old. That's, like, 10th grade. 9th grade for some people. A 9th to 10th grade girl dragged her, like, all through her salon because she thought the girl was trying to run out on her when really the girl's parents or brother or whoever sent the Cash App money to the wrong Cash App and they were trying to figure it out. I don't know what happened past that. Though. She did run out?
But it's like she did. I don't think she realized that they end up sending it to the wrong Cash App, but like nobody knew at first. I don't think nobody knew at first, but then after the fact, she like ran out afterwards because I guess she didn't know what to do. Like, she was panicking. Like, I had the money, now I don't. Like,
right. And it's like, no shade. I get it. Like, I get it. Bitches be stealing and running out, but it's like, I don't think y'all understand how this works. You're gonna run a business.
How's that the first response though?
Why is that the first response? It's happened to you that much. Like, you maybe need to figure out a different payment situation. If girls are running on you that much and they're only putting down a $15 deposit and you charge $300 for a fucking install, yeah, bitch, I wouldn't pay you either. But guess what? You only charged me $15 for that deposit. I'm leaving. Like, and it's like, what if she could beat your ass? She would have left with that ponytail. You would have just been mad as fuck.
Shot you.
What if she would have killed? What if her brother would have came in there and fucked you up?
Yeah. No, that's crazy.
And it's just like, that is not okay. She's 15 years old. She's 15 years old.
Even if you didn't know how old she was.
I'm not saying 15-year-olds can't even be grimy, but it's like, you kind of just have to take those punches. If
as a business owner, though,
as
like,
a business owner.
I used to do hair, so I get it. Like, I've gotten stolen from, and that's like one of the reasons I don't do hair anymore.
But you see, you made the decision to just not do it. Like,
no, but like I almost did that. But But
that's
like,
different though, because even
guys,
then, like, these are girls that we go to fucking school with. Like, bitch, you got me fucked up.
Yeah.
This is a 15-year-old girl. 15-year-old. 15 years old. Like, that's really young. That's younger than my youngest sibling. And I feel like my youngest sibling is too young to be getting into fights. Like, I would still want to be called if that was ever to happen. Like, so for somebody to be 15, like, I couldn't imagine being that girl's older sister and hearing that a fucking hairstylist dragged her across the floor over $150 that she was gonna get back.
Another detail, she did tell her, if I'm not getting paid, I need to take the hair out. And then I think that's when she ran out. But regardless, that does not matter. I just wanted to get the story right. But like,
it's like,
that's still crazy. It's like, people, I'd be so stressed out by like some of the decisions other people make.
Right? Like,
but it's like,
this can't be the way you want to live life. Because now she got a case, I think. Like, they pressed charges against her.
Yeah. She ended up charging the card, I think.
Yeah, still, like, she had charged the card.
But she had to give it back, I think.
She had to refund it. She was, like, showing screenshots that the dude sent the money. He was, like, texting her while it was going on. Like, but I feel like she had gotten run out before, because I feel like she was the girl who had gone viral for it. So, like, she just got PTSD, and you're taking it out on a 15-year-old child. Like, this is a little kid. Like, 15 is young. And my children 15 is fucking young. Like, I can't imagine beating up a 15-year-old girl at my big ass age.
Yeah. I don't think she knew how old she was. She did look really young though. But it's still crazy. It doesn't matter how old she was. That type of
even reaction, when she's dragging her across the floor though, like, she doesn't give I came here to steal. Like, she just let you drag her across the floor. She's sitting here. Like, she doesn't even know what to do in this. It was bad. Like,
it's really bad. It's really not the job for like most of these girls. Like, I feel like
y'all need to go back to work in retail.
I'm finna start reporting you hoes
to the Better Business Bureau. Bitch, you don't know nothing about that because you don't have a fucking license, but don't worry about it. You're gonna learn.
So my eye roll, I hate when people I don't like do good. Or like when they do something and it's received well by everyone else. I hate that. Cause for one, I'm not a problematic person at all. I feel like when somebody comes for me or when I stop talking to someone or when I consider someone a friend and then I no longer speak to them or, you know, have any dealings with them, it's for a perfectly good reason. It's because you were being fucking weird. Yeah. And you're probably like a loser. And I really hate when other people don't know that. And it's like, I'm not going to go out of my way to make that known to everyone. Because it's like, for one, other people probably have like, you know, stronger connections with you. And they probably don't play about you. And
not that I give a fuck. Not that I give a fuck. But.
And it's like, I really don't care enough to like tell my side or like to just go out of my way and talk about what happened to me unless I was prompted to do so, which I probably still wouldn't because I just don't be having energy and I'm kind of lazy. But yeah, I hate that. Like, I wish nothing but the worst for you.
That's real.
Die quickly.
Oh my God. Slowly and painfully.
Yeah. I hate that. I really do. I can't stand it. It's like that one time. Remember when that whole thing happened with Janet? If you know, you know. Right. And like everyone was, I still saw all of my friends and my mutuals interacting with her.
And she released that fucking cookbook, like,
and they were buying it. And I was so mad. And if
I set the apartment complex that she lives in on fire, I'm in the wrong, right? I'm crazy, right? I'm fucked up. Okay.
Like, my blood was boiling.
Yeah, no.
It's like,
I hated that shit.
And then, oh boy, he who shall not be named turned out to be a fucking weirdo, loser. And I'm not saying that he's doing well, because I really don't know. Mm-hmm. I'm not tapped in.
Found out he was weird, actually, so he fell off the face of the earth.
Truly. Mm-hmm. But it's like, knowing you still have a platform is not sitting right with me at all. Mm-mm. And it's like,
you have to dead that.
it's over. It needs to be over. But one thing I will say is that the universe, whoever's watching, God, the angels, the ancestors, spirits, whoever, they don't play about me at all. They don't play about me. And I feel like it's because I'm just such... What the dog doing?
Vigi. Stop.
And I just feel like
move.
It's because I'm such a genuine person, and I typically, normally, 9 times out of 10, I have pure intentions. Yeah. And it's like, especially when it comes to a friendship.
I always say this, if we were ever on baddies, like, I would be jumping the fuck out of the bitches. Because, like, if Makayla's fighting you, literally, you deserve to get beat up. Like, it should never get to that point. If it's gotten to that point, you deserve to be jumped. Like,
and I hate when people pull that out of me. I hate being a hateful, spiteful bitch, because it's really not in my nature. But I really could take it there every single time. And I hate that. Like, I never want to have to be that person. Like, it's just diabolical.
I don't ever want to be that person until I get a taste for it. And then I'm like, y'all done fucked up now. Y'all done fucked up now. Like,
I hate being that person, because it's like, it's no stopping me. It's like, it's no stopping.
It doesn't stop.
And it's embarrassing. Like,
that'd be the one time where I feel like the sane one. Like, those are the only times. I'd be like, oh my God. I'd be stressed out. Like, what do you mean you're on the way over there? It's 3 o'clock in the morning. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. What are you going to do when you get there at 3 in the morning?
Who knows? I don't even know what I'm
going to make something happen. She build a gun with her bare hands. Like, crazy shit.
I hate it. No, that's my eye roll.
Okay, no. Only thing I want to talk about is fucking RuPaul's Drag Race season 17. I think I talked about Drag Race on the show already. I fucking love Drag Race. This season is so good. Not gonna lie, the drag is okay, but the drama is so good. I feel like the season prior, the drag was phenomenal. The drama was still pretty good, but like the drag was just overtopping it. Anyways, RuPaul does this thing, right? Once it gets to like the last 6 girls or whatever, she'll like ask, who do you think should go home? And you're really supposed to base it on like the challenge that happened. So this girl, her name is Susie. She's like a front runner right now. I don't think she's ever been in the bottom, or maybe she's been in the bottom like one time. She's just really good. She does good drag. She always gets good reviews. She's funny. She's smart. She's cunty. Like, she has everything that the girls want. But you're supposed to say who did the worst in the challenge. That's why, like, that's the question. Who did the worst in the challenge? Who deserves to go home? That's the question. Not who do you want to go home? Who deserves to go home? Everybody said her name. Like, everybody said, and low-key, they've been like jumping her all season, but it's just because she's so good and they're all like intimidated by her, so they don't ever want to put her in a position to like do well because they know she'll do well. Like, sometimes they do like plays or like songs or performances, and they'll be like in a group picking the roles for each other, and they never give her what she wants, because they're like, no, Susie, you always get what you want. She never gets like she got what she wanted maybe one time. After that, she was like, no, you got what you wanted that very first episode. We're on episode 11, mind you. You're not getting it again. But they all said her name. Luckily, she didn't go home because her look was so good. Also, Sam Smith was a judge, and she came out in like, again, there's not much context. You can add a picture. I'll send it to Makayla so she can add it.
I think I seen it was the black and white.
It was so black and white. It was so cute. And it's like her drag, like, you just kind of have to get it, but it's really good. She executes it so fucking well. And that, I was going to say that nigga, that bitch was like, they were basically like, her look wasn't cunty enough. And I'm just really tired of white queers thinking that just because they're queer, that they're like, qualified. Like, shut the fuck up. Yeah, you don't know what. No shade, Sam Smith, you have no fucking idea what cunty is. Like, you don't know. You don't fucking know. I promise you don't know. You can make a damn good song. You used to have an Elvis haircut. Like, you don't know what cunty is. You used to have an Elvis haircut. Now you have a fucking comb over. You're talking about the look wasn't cunty enough. Like, you're about to piss me the fuck off. That look was amazing. Shut the fuck up. White queers, just be quiet. Get a job.
My thing is, cunty, I'm going to say this first. cunty used to mean something.
It used to mean
we're just saying words
something.
at this point.
Y'all are just throwing dirty pussy around and you don't even really know how to use it. Like,
and then again, why does everything need to be cunty? Like, is that what RuPaul's Drag Race is? Because I'm not an avid watcher, but does it need to be cunty? Because when I saw that, it was like really cute and like it looked like it was executed well.
It was executed well.
I'm not sure what the challenge was, but it was really cute.
It was a black and white ball. Like, you're just supposed to do a garment that's black and white. And it can be cunty, but regardless, like, I feel like cunty in itself is like, there is a meaning to it, and I'm not like a drag queen or a trans woman, so I'm not gonna pretend like I'm just like an expert in this. But I feel like that look was cunty. Like, it was executed to the highest ability. I feel like it was super thought out. It was executed well. Like, it was super cute. And it was a fucking cat, for Christ's sake. Like, it was pussy as fuck. Bitches are mad as fuck. Like, it don't get no better than that. I feel like just because she wasn't, like... That's what they were saying, that, like, her shape wasn't, like, super, like, you know... Because some drag queens like to do a lot of padding. But it's like, every drag queen is not gonna be that. Susie has never been that the whole season. Like, she does pad sometimes, but for the most part, she's pretty chill on that. Like, she'll accentuate curves to look like a woman, but she doesn't do, like, the exaggerated padding. And I feel like silhouettes can be different. Like, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You wore a jean vest. You wore a leather leotard and fishnets. You look like fucking Patrick when you perform. Like, I'm not trying to hear that shit. That shit made me so upset. Because, like, just don't speak on shit you don't know about. You don't like the look, just say you don't like the look. You're the guest judge. Nobody's going to disagree with you anyway. Don't just start talking out your ass. Like, you're not Law Roach. You're not T.S. Madison. You don't have no actual say. You need to tread fucking lightly. They already be on your ass. I'm going to let them get on your ass. I was low-key protecting you. I don't have to do that. Like, what the fuck? That shit pissed me off. But they was just jumping her the whole season, so I was just feeling protective. I don't even like her that bad. And I was feeling protective. Anyway, Anya's going to win season 17. I can't win. I mean, I can't wait. So excited.
Shout out to Anya.
Shout out to Anya Nerves, season 17 winner.
Wait, I think I know who Anya is.
You probably do.
That's a girl who everybody was on Twitter taking up for.
Yes, everybody loves her. Fuck Arietti, bitch. Bitch, when I catch you, hoe. When I catch you, she was tweeting talking about me and Anya already talked it out. She basically outed it. Anya's like, I don't know if it's halitosis or what, but she outed it. Anya had talked to the girls like off camera about it because she has bad breath. She can't control it. And she wrote it on her lipstick message that they have to read at the beginning of every fucking episode. A mean girl. Like, bitch, I will fuck you up. I will find you and fuck you up, ho. She's too graceful to fuck you up. Like, that's why she has goons like me.
She might have forgave you.
But I didn't, bitch.
I don't.
And I never will.
Don't forget. And it's bad enough that I don't know you personally because now
that makes it worse.
Like,
that makes it worse, actually. I really don't give a fuck about you, bitch. I don't even know you like that. You're dead to me. Like, get the fuck out of here. That should have me tight. Such a good season, though. If you're not tuned in, you should be. It's really, really great. My app won't update to the next episode, though. I'm pissed. Like, I'm gonna have to pirate it.
Has it already came out?
Yes. It comes out the same day as Severance.
RIP. Let's not even get into Severance. Let's move on quickly. All right, the Astro trivia we're gonna play today. What are all these links?
There's different questions.
Oh, okay.
The first one has a whole bunch. I think they kind of get harder as you scroll. Okay. The second one is like a BuzzFeed one. There's kind of like a mix. Okay. So you can just pick, or I can click one link and you can do the other one.
Yeah. Should I click on it too?
Yeah, I'll do the BuzzFeed one. You can just do the first one.
All right. Let's see what the girls are talking about. Astro trivia questions that will unveil the mysteries of your future. I'm scared. Round 1. Multiple choice. What is the first sign of the zodiac?
That one's easy. Aries. Please. Okay. What is the only zodiac sign whose symbol is not a living creature?
Girl. Go ahead.
You have to answer this one.
Wait,
you gotta take
there's no choices.
Oh, sorry. Virgo, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And the question is, which sign doesn't have a living creature as like the symbol for it?
Oh, it's Aquarius.
No.
Wait.
So close.
Wait. You said Virgo?
Gemini, Libra, Aquarius.
I don't know.
Libra, it's the scales.
Oh, yeah, I thought that.
Aquarius is a water bearer. It's literally a person.
It's a bear?
No, like a water bearer.
Oh, okay.
It's like a
I was
person
thinking
doing
of
a thing.
I'm like, girl, wait. Take me to the sea, okay? All right, so I can pick which question.
Yeah, you can pick. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
They get harder as you scroll.
Okay, never mind.
This one is just mixed. Like that was like the fourth one.
Okay. What is the ruling planet of Scorpio? It's Mars, Venus, Pluto, or Neptune.
It's either Mars or Pluto. It changes. Literally, it changes. I think it's Mars.
The last question that I asked. What is the ruling planet of Scorpio?
Yeah, I think it's Mars. It's Pluto.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. Maybe it used to be Mars. Whatever, it's fine. Which zodiac sign is ruled by the moon?
Okay. Go ahead.
Cancer, Leo, Aquarius, or Pisces?
Pisces.
Wrong.
No!
Wrong.
Don't move. Don't move. You said Cancer, Leo, Pisces, or what?
Or, oh my God, why did I just reload all my questions? What the hell? Is Cancer, Leo, Aquarius, or Pisces? I think it's what's that.
Fuck. Okay, then it is Cancer.
Yes.
It has to be a water sign.
Yeah, it's Cancer.
Okay, cool.
You said Pisces, though.
I did say Pisces. These questions are too easy. It did say round 1, though, so let's see. Are you on BuzzFeed? I'm on the other one.
I'm on BuzzFeed, yeah.
Okay, round 2. These are too easy. Okay. What is the modality of Leo? Cardinal, fixed, mutable, or stable?
Fixed.
You know which one is not.
It's fixed.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah.
Period. Okay. Which zodiac sign is represented by a goat-fish hybrid?
What?
Capricorn, Pisces, Sagittarius, or Aquarius?
A goat-fish hybrid? You said Capricorn who? Pisces?
Sagittarius or Aquarius?
Capricorn, Sagittarius, or
Capricorn, Pisces, Sag, or Aquarius?
It's not Pisces. Aquarius is not Aquarius. It's probably Capricorn. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick the other one because this one.
Ooh. Man, these are too easy. Alright, let's see. Which planet governs ambition and discipline? You know this one. Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, or Uranus?
I don't know. I feel like ambition is definitely Mars. Discipline, I would think, is Saturn, though.
Yeah. It says ambition and discipline together.
Saturn. It's Mars or Saturn? It's Mars.
It's Saturn. I think discipline was the giveaway there.
Yeah, probably. Okay. What the fuck? Ooh, these are crazy. Okay, yeah. As you scroll down on this one, they would get harder. Like, okay.
Do you know anything about the houses?
I do, yeah.
Okay. Because I don't know anything about the houses yet. I haven't gotten into that bag. It's only because I don't know my rising.
Yeah. You still have to get into the bag. I'm not gonna lie. You have to get into the bag. Okay.
I'm interested in learning my chart though. I need to learn how to read my chart first.
Yeah, no, that's like the gateway drug.
Yeah.
Okay. Which sign is known as the messenger? Did you look at the answers already?
No, I don't know which one that one is.
Okay. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, or Cancer?
The messenger, I don't think it's Cancer. It's probably, I would, wait a minute. Taurus gives me like troll under a bridge. In those like mystery novels, or like the shows where it's like the key to the answer you seek is underneath. But Aries is just like, you talk too much, so you probably just give shit away, but not intentionally. So you're probably not the messenger. Gemini though, that's like, I don't think Gemini would willingly give me the answer though. Gemini also gives like Rumpelstiltskin, like, right? They want me to prove myself worthy first before they just open their mouth. I'm probably gonna say it's either Taurus or Gemini. I'd probably say Taurus. Taurus, yeah. I know it's Gemini. Okay. Gemini is definitely the messenger. That's hilarious.
Okay. It's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna go to round 4 since you're on that one. Okay. Which term describes the predictive technique that involves progressing the sun's position for a year after birth to forecast subsequent life events? Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
Solar return, solar arc directions, secondary progressions, or transits?
I want to say solar return, low-key, because I heard the sun. And I think I heard return.
Nope, you didn't.
It's the only one I recognize.
I don't know any of these other. I think I know what secondary progressions are. And maybe transits. Maybe.
Yeah, I know what a transit is.
Okay, let's see. It is solar arc directions.
Auntie don't know who that is.
Anywho.
It
wasn't recording.
Oh. I pressed R.
I know.
What the hell?
What's the last part?
Born Pisces set. Huh?
Damn, it was recording for a while. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine.
It's fine. Okay. Okay. Which planet is known as the great benefic in astrology, symbolizing fortune and philosophy?
Mm-hmm.
A, Venus, B, Mars, C, Jupiter, D, Saturn.
It's Jupiter.
Wow.
Final answer.
Wow. Yes, correct. That was great.
One more?
One more. Uno más.
Okay. Okay, you should get this one. In which house is one's career and public reputation primarily examined? The 6th house, 7th house, 10th house.
10th house.
10th? Okay.
It's the 10th house.
It's the 10th house.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
What you talking about, bitch? Okay.
Y'all, we're literally astrologers. Like, I
literally have a degree
astrologers
in astrology.
Remember that time we told that one guy we were astrologers and that we studied it for a living and that, we were like very successful podcasters and we like, do tarot and stuff. And then he asked us if we had sex with each other.
Yeah.
Immediately after.
We get that a lot.
But anyway.
And it's never to the dudes who we actually tell that we're lovers. Like sometimes we'll be like, we're lovers and they'll just look at us weird. And other times they'll be like, oh, y'all be fucking, huh? And we'll look at them weird.
Yeah.
Just depends on the day.
One day I'm going to say yes.
I don't like giving them a satisfaction. It's fun when we do it because we're like, yeah, we have sex. And we just like get to laugh at them.
I just have to see what the next response will be. I probably know what it'll be. They'll probably be like,
right,
me
like,
next.
No.
But then that gives me like bounds to like punch you in the throat or something. Like,
yeah.
Don't be weird.
I embarrass you in front of your friends. Gross. Anyways, that is all we have for you guys today. Mm-hmm. You know where the fuck to find us next week. Oh my gosh, I saw a video of a girl doing a podcast while getting high.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think YouTube blocks it. Like her whole podcast is about her getting high.
Okay.
Like she was lighting the blunt and everything. I was watching it earlier. Anyways.
Oh, does she stream on Twitch?
I think so.
And she uploads it to YouTube?
Maybe.
Okay.
I have no idea, honestly. She was on TikTok, though. Like, she was a famous TikToker.
Okay.
Anyways, you know where to find us next week. If you want us to roast your big three, make sure you follow us on Instagram because we're going to be posting that regularly so y'all can get in where y'all fit in. Follow us on Twitter. Eventually, we're going to get active on there. Like, it'll happen eventually. You just gotta wait around for it. Like, you're not going to get it the first time or the second time or the third time. But eventually, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, it'll come. Same for TikTok, YouTube, everything. Subscribe, like, comment.
Like, share, comment.
Like, share, comment. Like, share, comment.
Bye, y'all.
Hey, yo, it's your boy Cam here. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos similar to this one. Yes. See ya.